I cannot believe they did that. I can't believe they didn't tell us what's about to happen. Now, I bet that I just got the attention of some people that have never watched me before. I want to ask you a question. Of all of the stuff that you're seeing and hearing every day, what's it doing to you? I understand it's serious. I understand things need done. I understand we all have our own individual responsibilities that we need to do. With that being said, many people, we're stuck in our homes. We're sitting. We're not working. What are you doing with your time? If this were going to happen, I'm glad it happened now versus 20 years ago. This device in your hand, this device that you're watching me on, has the ability to solve so many of your problems, but it also has the ability to create problems. And I'm not talking about making an illness worse. I'm not talking about making you lose more money. All of those things, I understand they're horrible. But how much of your time are you spending looking at the screen on your phone at different things of people saying, why didn't they this? They should have that. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a solution. Everybody is arguing and fighting with everybody on my social media feeds. I can't take it anymore. Where's the positivity? This phone in your hand gives you the ability to communicate with people all over the world. What message are you sharing? What message are you putting out there? What advice are you giving to help anybody? Other than yelling at people saying, stay home and right, everybody gets that. Your phone has the ability to start making you money right now, today. Have you taken any time to learn how to do it? Your phone gives you the opportunity to communicate positivity and encouragement to other people. Are you doing it? Gossip sells. Negativity makes good news. Catastrophes, natural disasters, the fear, the anxiety keeps us glued. You don't think the people that have us glued to the TV aren't trying to sell you something in commercials? I'm not making light of the situation, but they're arbitraging your attention. They're keeping you glued and then they're selling you something, and that's okay. That's how it works. But if you're going to be spending that time looking at a screen, why not do it in a way that can actually make a difference? I put out there for the last 3 days that I have 100 bottles of alcohol-based hand sanitizer that I would give for free to anybody or any facility that anybody might think would need it. I had one person respond. That's okay. Apparently there isn't a shortage out there that people are claiming, so what's all the chaos about, right? So take a minute, take a breath, take a step back, and ask yourself, if you're already doing the necessary recommendations, the precautions, what are you doing with your time? In times of trouble, there also lies great opportunity. The actions or inactions that you're taking today are going to determine what your tomorrow is going to be, which is going to be your next week, your next month, and your next year. So you could either be working to get creative, to find ways to supplement your income, to learn a new skill, to meet new people, to communicate differently. Be productive. And just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Now, I'm not trying to stand here on a soapbox and lecture anybody, but I'm watching people that I know that have a lot of talent and abilities waste it right now when they could be doing so much more to help the situation. I understand we can't go out and support businesses. Maybe there's some online things you can do. I understand you can't go out and necessarily visit people, but there's ways that you can communicate better. Maybe a phone call versus a text. Maybe a text versus an email. Maybe something. But from an economic standpoint, there's always things we can do. If you would like to learn how to maybe take advantage of this, I will be more than happy to share it with you. More than happy. I'll do a one-on-one with you. I don't want anything for it. I want you to do something with the information that might help improve you, your financial situation, your life, or whatever. But share some positivity. This will pass. Life will get back to normal. But what we have to do is make sure that the losses or the setbacks are as minimal as possible. Politicians can't fix this. We have to fix it. They might put an immediate like a Band-Aid, but the long-term fix is going to be up to us. So my plea to everybody, stay calm, communicate with compassion. Arguing and fighting doesn't do anything. Nobody knows the outcome and nobody knows who's right or wrong. It's just opinions. And opinions don't solve problems. But you know what does solve problems? clear, decisive actions to work towards a goal or a result. But you have to first figure out what those goals and desired results for you are. Maybe you want to just waste time till you go back to work and fight. That's fine. That's your choice. If that is, I got nothing for you. You shouldn't even be watching this. But if your idea is to be productive, to not gain weight, to not feel upset, to not feel like unproductive, there are things that you could be doing. So ask yourself, you know what they are. Are you doing them? And if you're not, why? So with that, I just wanted to stimulate some thoughts. I would love to hear some feedback, or if you think I'm full of it, let me know, leave a comment. But I'm hoping that maybe somebody who has never watched me before is. And you know what? If I was putting out negative content, negative messages, I would probably get 10 times the viewership because people love that. But trying to spread positivity, that doesn't sell. That's a much harder thing. But if I were to switch and go that route to get more views, I wouldn't be staying true to who I am and what my mission is. My mission is to continue to save and build my business and help others do the same. And also with the personal and struggles and things that I went through, that I can, look, these times of trouble are the types of things that contribute to people that have problems the way I did, that went down a bad path and making bad decisions. That's another topic for another day. But as far as substance goes, this is making people very vulnerable. So I guess move forward with caution. Anyways, I've said enough. I hope that something that I said resonates with you. I hope you're all doing well. Do what you need to do and just consider something of what I said. And with that, I hope everybody has a great day. God bless and take care.